Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christopher with Plan Your Truth, and in today's video I have some really exciting products to share with you from Kell of a Plan. We have a whole reading collection and then a whole daily and floral collection. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Also, if you do plan on shopping, I'll leave all of that information down below. It should be available the day that you're watching this, and I do have an affiliate link, so I'd really appreciate it if you check that out when shopping. But without further ado, let's dive in. I'm going to start here with the reading stuff. So we do have a sticker book, but let me put that off to the side because I want to show you this. How exciting. We have an entire reading planner. It did also come in this super cute box with Planning a Life I Love, Kell of a Plan, and just plain black on the inside. I took it out just so I could kind of look through it. But we have this beautiful pink cover with the bookshelves, and it says, "A reader lives 1,000 lives before they die." This is going to be on clear discs, and there's no cutout or anything in the center. They're just straight clear. I love this. So this is our inside cover, which we've definitely talked about this before, but if you wanted to, this could be your front cover as well. I really like this inside cover. So we have "This is your year to read all the books," and this is where you would put your name, and this is going to be a 12-month undated reading planner. Super excited to flip through this and see what we're working with. So we have Book of the Month, and you have a spot here for all the months of the year. This is our yearly overview. So favorite book this year, favorite author this year, favorite genre this year. You have a space to write your goal, actual number of books read, how many books I read this year, and then a spot to track your reading. And you could also do a color tracker here. So like blue for fiction, red for fantasy, purple for romance, etc. And the writing here, just so you can see, so this is almost like a little bit of a green color, and this is in like a pinky, maroony, red kind of color. So we do get some different colored lettering. And now we have a reading challenge. So read a book that ... and then there's some different things here. So like has a movie adaptation, is on the bestseller list, and then you could just write what book to complete that challenge. And then this is a reading bucket list as well. So make a bookmark, attend a book club, read an advanced copy, etc. Now this is just blank trackers, so you could use this a lot of different ways. I want to say it's intended to do like the date, what book you're reading, like when you finish, that kind of tracking, but you could really use this a lot of ways. You also could just use this to track the books that you've read, like just all the books that you've finished. So lots of different options there. We also have a reading wish list at the front here, spot for book title, author, and something else here. All right, our first month, again, this is a 12-month undated planner. So this was all just kind of pre-stuff. Now we have just one more chapter with this cute little scene. And her dividers, I love, are double-sided. So you really can Franken-plan this how you want to. Like, you don't even necessarily have to use this as a whole planner. You could just take some of these pages and add it to the back of your Franken-planner. So we have a spot for this month's reading goals, a daily reading tracker. So this is kind of like a habit tracker. You could write how many pages you read or just check off if you did read. Book of the month, favorite book this month, total books read this month's rating key, and books read this month. So you can kind of keep track of everything that you read this month. We do have a monthly tracker here, starting with Sunday, and then the note column is on this side, and we get some cute icons on that, and then this is like a dot grid. And then this is what our week looks like. So it looks as though, so each week has one page. So this is 2 separate weeks. So we have week of, and then you have a section here for all the different days. So Monday through Wednesday, Thursday through Sunday, currently reading, reading weekly goal, weekly habit tracker. And then down at the bottom, finished reading, and your thought on that and your rating, and maybe a favorite quote. Now, you could absolutely kind of white some things out and make this work for you. You could use this kind of like a lined vertical kind of vibe and do some weekly to-dos, or turn this into like your goal planner and have this be all tasks that you want to do in terms of your goals. So lots of different things you can do for this. If you wanted to use it for reading, you could kind of journal here about what you read that day. You could just keep track of what you read that day. Lots of different options. And there are 6 weeks worth, because in an undated planner, some weeks have up to 6 weeks. So monthly reading log. So date started, book title, author, and then date finished. So lots of places to track what you're reading. So I think you could kind of change up and decide how you want to track that for yourself. So now all of the months are going to look the same. So let's just look at the dashboards. I just wanted to make sure that this looked the same, but it does. So now let's look at all of the tabbed dividers. There's no such thing as too many books. Honestly, I think it's really fun, even if you're getting it just for this and some of the like pre-pages, even if you don't plan to utilize like a daily reading tracker, I think there's some fun things you could do with this. I love all the dividers. And I love that they're double-sided. It just means there's so much more you can do with them. All right, now we are at a section here that is called book reviews. So we have a spot to write some information about the book and then your review, as well as some notes for that book. This would be designed to, if you wanted to print out a picture of the cover. But yeah, let's see. Okay, sorry, I was getting a call. But anyway, so we have these spots for book reviews, and there's spots here for 24. So basically 2 books a month. So 1 page for each month. You could always, only rate your favorites or your least favorites if you read more than that, or even make copies of these pages and make more. So lots of options there. And then there's also a tab here for book club. So if you're a part of a book club, this is going to be your schedule tracker. And then some different, so each month or however often you go to a book club, I don't know, I don't do that. But you have a page for each book club and just some kind of notes about that book that you are reading. And if you don't have a book club, but you wanted to track more about the book, this would be good for that. So all you'd have to really cover up is the book club thing here. And then you could just kind of track and journal a little bit about some books that you're reading. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be great if we could turn the page. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's spots for 11 book club note pages there. And then we have our back cover. So if you're someone that loves reading, I think this is super, super fun for you. So I'm excited to see what people do with this. And then we do have an entire Reading Basics sticker book as well. So a lot of this would be good in that planner, but maybe you don't necessarily want a whole planner, but you just want some reading stickers for your current planner. So this could be a really good option for you. So we have some different quotes here about reading in black and then in color. Reading monthly goal, reading challenge, reading weekly goal, bucket list, tracker, book log, just lots of different things. And then even some rating stickers. And we get it in colorful as well. This is some stickers for book reviews. And even some smaller ones if you don't want it taking up a full box. We do get some just plain colorful boxes. And then I love these. So these designs were all over the planner. And now we get some decorative stickers with them. More colorful boxes. I love this. So we have some wine with the books. So lots of different decorative stickers. So this would be really good if you're looking to do a spread, like even in your normal planner. And then you have the colorful matches or boxes that will match with the different decorative sets. I love this little scene. Super cute. This is fun with some fun hair. Books and flowers. Oh, this is cute. And a little shape of a heart. And then, ooh, I love this going into fall here. Books and planners and fall vibes. And then it looks like we have one more set here. Ooh, I love this lamp. So that is the reading items that I got from Kell of a Plan. Now let's look at the daily and the floral stuff. So first up, we do have a daily sheet pack here. And what's really cool about these, so there are 50 pages in this. These are really, really thick, y'all. Like this page, it feels like, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but this feels like cardstock, or like it feels like there's 2 pages next to each other. So if you really wanted to go crazy with like lots of markers or even paint, I don't know, or like stamping, and you're worried about things peeking through, like this is heavy, heavy paper. So that's super fun. So we have room for today's date, so you could kind of highlight what date it is, what day of the week it is. You have a section for your must-dos, should do, want to do, today, and notes. And then turn it around and it's exactly the same. So you could pop these into a planner and you have a bunch of daily sheets, and all of these are going to be the same. So you have 50 sheets and they're front and back. So you have enough for 100 days of daily planning in this pack. So I'm going to keep this to the side because now we have this daily florals sticker book. So some of these stickers are actually going to be designed for this sheet. So for example, these boxes perfectly are going to fit in here. This long box here would perfectly fit in this today box. I love that we have this hourly strip situation. That is going to perfectly fit here. Let me just show you this one because I think this is so cool. So I'm going to put this all the way at the bottom here. And it's going to go all the way to the top. So that perfectly lines up. So now this box is going to go from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. with a half an hour line. So I think that that is so cool. So that's one example. Or we could just do bullet points if you don't want to do the hourly. Daily habit tracker situation. So this is one sticker. And you could kind of make it your own. We have little bullet points, which would fit here. So this stuff is perfectly designed to fit in these boxes, which I think is so fun. Like this long one here would fit here in notes. So lots of really, really great options. And then how this one works is we're going to get this page with these colors that match these florals. Okay, now we get another option with some other florals. And so on. And I don't think I mentioned these perfectly fit inside these circles, or you could do it here for like little checklists. So I'm really excited about how these coordinate. Love this. So really pretty colors, and you get lots and lots of different options because it's just one page of florals and one page of functional. And it just really, I think, flows really nicely. They match really nicely. Like I love that color combo. Oh, this is fun and bright. And you have enough here, like you're not necessarily going to use all of these stickers every time. So you probably from each of these sections could make 2 or even 3 daily sheets. I love how nicely this coordinates. So you can make a whole little daily planner here, and these are like little kits that are going to work perfectly. Now we have some great quotes, and these are going to fit really nicely down here in this space. Lots of great quotes. And a lot of them have to do with like daily, like do something today. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Stuff about today. And then we have some different headers here that you can, like if you're putting boxes here, you can kind of relabel these different sections to match closer with what you want. But also, like let's say, pay bills, right? We could take this off and literally just put it here as a to-do item. Like I could just add it right there, and it's like you don't even have to write it. Now you have Heather's pretty handwriting right there as a to-do item for you. You know what I mean? So lots of different options with this. But that is going to be our daily section. I think while we're here, let's just like have fun so I can showcase a little bit more of what I mean. But if you're done watching the video, make sure to use my affiliate link down below. I'd really appreciate it if you check that out if you're interested in shopping this release. But I want to just kind of showcase these stickers a little bit more and how perfectly they're going to fit with this planner. And then let's do, I kind of like all the colors actually. Let's do the teal. I'm not going to add every single box because I want to showcase some different things, but let's put this one here. Let's add the yellow here for this section. So you can see right now, you can kind of see through the box and you can kind of still see those things. So there's some options. You could white out before you put the box on, or we are going to relabel. So should do, let's do, okay, we're gonna bring this one in and do this here, just to kind of show you that that would fit perfectly right here. And now we want to relabel these sections. So let's do today's tasks. And that is going to fit perfectly, if I can line it up, perfectly in this box. Let's do meals up here. So this section is going to be for our meals. And then I don't think I'm going to do tomorrow. Let's do up here, don't forget. Okay, and then this section here, I actually like it to be notes or something. So let's come to this back page. Let's do this to do. And this will just be our daily to-dos. Okay, now let's go to the florals for a moment and just I have to do this one. This is stunning. So, like I said though, lots of different ways that you can utilize this. I'm just kind of showing just one option. And we'll put this right there in that corner. And then I'd like to let's find a quote from back here that will fit there. Ooh, let's try this. All of this is part of the story you will tell. Let's try that. And I'm just going to layer that right there. Perfect. Okay, back to this. Let's do some of these bullet points here. So I'm going to grab my tweezers and speed you up as I do that. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this mild liner and we are going to highlight this for Tuesday, August 29th. And this is now going to be my perfect little daily sheet. I love that we have the hourly sticker too. That's like my favorite part of this. So I'm really excited about this collection. So you'll have to let me know what you think down below. And then of course, if you do plan to shop with any of the stuff from Kell of a Plan, I do really appreciate it if you use my affiliate link that is linked down below, as well as information about when this stuff is live for you to purchase. But that's all for today's video, so thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And remember to plan your truth so that you can live your truth. Thanks so much.